Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. On one sideline, look at the Lions head coach. This side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Facing off with him here, and that's Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys are ready as they always...
We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab them. Then get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking the junk. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hound back.
Looking to throw right away. Going deep here right off the rip. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Break the trumpet off, then break you off something soon. I got to get my props.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do.
Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Their winning streak just keeps growing and growing, Brock. 7 wins in a row now, and with this lead, could be an 8th straight. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. Spins out of one side, and they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Now looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Line up the design keeper. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Giants, first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get 6 more on their early advantage.
That score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Here's a design run. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lead by 14.
Hey, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. May not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That one connects. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just...
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. Looking like an effective dual threat thus far. They'll throw it here on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, former quarterback, time for a little honesty from you. I don't think they were expecting that one to go the distance, but I am positive that they will take it.
Why would you say something like that?
I'm just taking a wild guess. Did you expect that to go the distance? Come on now.
No, probably not in the script, but these QBs of today, Kate, they're different, man. This generation is...
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Throwing again on 2nd. Sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well.
On the jump. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
First and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First down. First down, then goal to
In the red zone now. He stays up. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal.
Second and goal at the 11-yard
Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time left. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded. Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They'll throw to start the drive. Throw left side, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So first down from the 41.
41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Bring up the design keeper. And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
46-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
They'll throw, third and long. There he goes again! And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh yeah, they throw.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go.
He's going to throw it. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. So I got middle field open or close. So I got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They can run this clock out and head out of here with a win, even with 2 timeouts remaining defensively. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Jukes away from one. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
They're
line.
going to pass it here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, one more snap to play here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be chased down about a step before that goal line. Well, Brock, wouldn't have affected the outcome, but what an effort defensively all the way to the end as this game is over. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense